It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from LyseFjorden MikroBryggeri, and it's a bottle of their blonde ale. There you go. It's coming in at 4.7% ABV. It's a new beer from LyseFjorden, silver bottle cap. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. Woo-hoo-hoo! Loads and loads of smoke on the opening. Look at that. Beer in the glass. Ooh, listen to this. Really nice carbonated beer then. Yeah, and that looks really good. It was very clear until I put that last little bit of beer in the glass, and it just dropped some of that sediment in. So it's a little bit hazy, I suppose. It's a 3-finger white head, nice golden colour with lots of carbonation rolling up the side of the glass. Should we get the aroma? Whoa. Wow. Lots of spice. And there's lots of apricot. I'm picking up lots of apricot in this beer. Maybe some spicy coriander, a little bit of spicy banana maybe. It smells really, really good. Should we dive in? Cheers everyone. Oh, that's juicy. Really, really juicy. Do you know when you, and this is the first time I think I've ever used this phrase. Do you know when you're slightly thirsty and you got no access to a drink, and you see maybe you're out in your van driving round, and you see in the corner of your van, you know you got some chewing gums there, so you grab a chewing gum and you put it in your mouth, and it's that first initial kind of burst of flavour that you get from a chewing gum or a bubble gum or whatever you call it from whatever country you're in, and you get that blast of fruit from the bubble gum, the chewing gum. Not the mint. I'm not talking about mint chewing gums in any way. You can get the red strawberry flavoured chewing gums, and it's like, whoa, that's really good. You know, that's even though it's not, it's quenching my thirst. It's very similar to this, although this will quench your thirst. It's that initial mouthfeel of burst of flavour that you get from a really good kind of fruity chewing gum. It's nicely carbonated. The beer springs round the inside of the mouth. The flavours, yes, there's hints of banana, there's hints of coriander. But it's also got a nice lemon finish to it with the hops that have been added to the beer. It's malty, it's biscuity, it's bready. It's a lovely, lovely blonde ale. The guys at LyseFjorden were quite keen on me trying this, and I'm glad I kind of got onto it really quickly. Some of you watching will remember that I brewed a collaboration beer with LyseFjorden back last November. 6 months ago already. Where's the time gone? 6 months ago. Already gone. Boom. It's nearly June 2016. What's going on? Had a great time there with the brewers. Great time there with just the people of Norway. We were in Bergen. It was just fantastic. and we could very well be going back out there in July. I'm having a bit of a discussion with the brewers out there, and we're going to be doing something this year. It could be July, hope it's July, but yeah, it's going to happen. So while I'm here, why don't you guys comment and tell myself and the guys at LyseFjorden, because they'll probably watch this video, what you would like to see us brew. What should we brew then? Something hoppy for the summer, something more kind of stout like we did last time, or I don't know, maybe a saison or a lambic or something completely different. Let us know. But at the moment we're talking something hoppy. So yeah, I've dumped the rest of the beer in this glass. They are bottle conditioned beers from LyseFjorden, so as you can see, it's a slightly hazier beer now that we have in the glass, but it's very clean. There's no big lumps and chunks floating around in that glass. It's more an unfiltered beer than a bottle conditioned one. But yeah, it's great. Let's rate it. It's really juicy. It's really refreshing. It really makes you want to open another and another and another, and maybe have some chicken with it and some really good food. It's a lovely beer. It's one to pick you up after work if you've had a long day in work and you need to just have a beer sometimes, just to kind of, you know, be a man again, wake up and forget your working kind of life, leave that behind for at least 4 hours before you go to bed, you know. But I'm ready to give this a 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10 from Reload Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer reviews, and cheers!